So half-life is an exponential decrease. So we can use the basic form of an exponential equation, some constant a times b to a variable power. They tell us they have half of this thing left after, after 1 year, disintegrates 94% of the original amount. Sorry, this is in reverse. Okay. So they don't tell us what the starting amount is. They tell us that you're going to have 94% of the original amount. So I plug that in for y. Because in an exponential equation, the a is like your starting amount, because if you plug in 0 in for time, you get b to the 0 is 1. 1 times a makes a. So a is the starting amount, and we have 94% of the starting amount after 1 year. So plug in 1 in here for x, for your time variable. And then you can solve that equation for b, because you can divide both sides by a to make it cancel out. And that's b to the first. Okay, so we know what b is going to be. We can use that to help us find the half-life of the material. We want to know when half of the starting amount is here. And then b is 0.94. We don't know what this variable x is. But same thing, divide a from both sides. And then x is in the exponent position. So we can use a logarithm, whichever logarithm you want, to both sides. That way we can use the logarithm properties to make x come down, and we'll have something to solve for. Oh, they might want things in terms of e. 1 second. I missed this. Round to 2 decimal places. Okay, so we're going to be all right. That x comes down and multiplies. That's a property of logarithms. And now to finish getting x by itself, we want to divide at natural log 0.94 from both sides. And so we just need to be careful with how we punch that in our calculator. I'm going to do the denominator first. 0.94 natural log. Then we got 0.5 natural log divided by that result. That's 11.20. So 11.20 years is how long it takes until we get to half the element. Then find the time in which the material disintegrates to 80% of the original amount. So that's similar to the first part where we plug in the 0.8 times the original amount. This time we know what b is. So same thing, you want to divide a from both sides. Take a natural log of both sides. I'm going to skip to the part where we use the exponent property of logarithms. And then divide that from both sides. So we're going to have natural log 0.8 divided by natural log 0.94. So I'm going to do the denominator first, copy that to my clipboard, and 0.8 natural log. So I got 3.606 years, so that's 3.61 years.